Okay, so this video is basically what I feel, who I think are the top 5 must-have characters for beginners. There are like stipulations because there's plenty of characters and plenty of characters that you can farm, but they have to be, I guess, highly farmable, which means that they need to be multiple nodes, not just one node in PvE, or they're always or consistently in red alerts. And number 5 goes to Batman CC, Cape Crusader. Um, I have to admit, I may be a little bit biased because Batman is my favorite character of all time, but his benefits are that he hits pretty damn hard and he can take a large amount of punishment. The downside to him is that he really, he's a good character, and I'm assuming there's going to be a rework soon, especially since there's a board clear with him right now. But he's a really good character. He's just kind of there's better out there. You know what I mean? Like there's no real reason to keep him on your squad, and so there's that problem. And on top of it, he doesn't have any real. I mean, there's synergies, but there's no real benefit per se from him. He doesn't give out mins or true sight or anything like that. So you can find other characters that'll get the job done that give more, that offer more. So that's his downside. But other than that, he's all over the place. He has, I don't know how many nodes in PvE when you're starting out. Um, yeah, he's always in the PvP shop, one way or the other, the Alliance shop, one way or the other. So his frags are always available. So it's really easy to level him up. I mean, that's why he's a rebirth character for me. He's already, without a lot of characters like Green Lantern, for example, without trying, you get a bunch of frags just from playing the game over and over and over again. Next thing you know, you have someone at 5L without even trying. And so, this match went pretty well. As you can see, he was pretty. I want to get you to see his flying kick. When it hits critical, it's actually an amazing, does an amazing amount of damage. Okay, I have to admit, I don't really use I don't use Batman's second ability, which is gain invisibility and evasion. And it's basically because I don't know, I'm an offensive player. And I probably should use that ability more. I'm sure it's really helpful and really useful, but I just never do. I don't know why. I prefer to always attack, which is probably not right, but yeah, what can I say? And let's see here. It always feels like my Harley Quinn can get hit, but everybody else's Harley Quinn is damn near untouchable. Alright, but... And I will say this, I'm usually surprised, I think I might have said this before, I'm usually surprised when he doesn't crit on that grappling kick. He does do that fairly often, but of course, when I start recording, he's not going to do it because that's just how life is. So, let's see. But his basic does hit pretty hard as well. What am I doing here? What am I doing? Oh yeah, and Wonder Girl, why aren't you whipping people now? Again, whenever you're on the other side, you flash the whip every other turn, and when you're on my side, it's like, oh no, I'm not gonna do it this time. The hell is that? Fucking Chris or whatever his name is stacking strength over there like fucking pancakes, but nah, you just don't want to throw your whip around. Damn that. So let's see here. Let's get one get hit. Boom. Alright, so now what? Let's get him out of the paint. Good. Now, Batman on Batman crime. Boom. Alright, that did not go. Did she even whip one time? I don't think she did anyway. So, That's the second video. Okay, here's the last fight, and I'm having to openly admit that I'm having a little bit of a hard time trying to figure out who I want to attack them with, but let's go for it. But as I said again, this video is more for beginners. As you start, you're gonna want strong, solid characters that'll help you push through the game, and Batman CC is definitely that. Really hope they give him a rework soon, because as you go through the game, there's other reds that are more useful. But when you're first starting out, like I said, he's strong. He can take a good amount of damage. So let's see, let's just do this. He takes a good amount of damage, and so yeah, I just recommend him. Let's get some speed ups, Flash. Come on. And honestly, if they make the rework of Batman anywhere close to what they did for Flash and Green Lantern, I'm going to be very happy. Let's put that on you. No death immunity for you, biatch. Okay, and yep, 56,000. Finally, he crits on the grappling kick, and it does a lot of damage. And as I said before, usually I expect it to do for it to crit fairly often, and it hadn't since I started this video, but this time it did, so awesome. Let's see. Try to get Power Girl up out the pain as fast as possible. Oh, thanks for that, Deadpool. Or Deadpool. Haha, wrong universe. Thanks for that, Deadshot. Huh, maybe I'll watch Deadpool. Watch Deadpool 1 and 2. I haven't watched them in a while, and those are good movies. So, let's go. Need Superman to get his death immunity thing going, but still one more turn on that. There we go, Flash. Oof. Let's go invisible. You don't need to get hit again. I would like for you to make it to the end of your own video. The debate about Flash's third ability continues. Is it just better to do the first? Come on, one more time. Finally. Hit Bane. Or let that happen. Actually, let's get Deadshot out of here. And then focus back on Bane. Here we go. Alright, Bats, let's get one more critical. Oh no, just give him 4,000, that's fine. That's okay. That'll work. And there we go, the end of the video. So, Batman is good for PvE, he's good for PvP, solid, strong character. He will be replaced by better characters as you get further in the game, but to start off with, he's a good character to work on.